Hello guys, what is going on? It is Lord Bazza here with episode 9 of Building Iconic Planes in Kerbal Space Program, and today we're going to be doing the Russian Lavochkin La-15. I don't exactly know how to say that first load of shit, but it is most people would know it as the La-15, which was an early Soviet jet fighter, and yeah. It did that shit. First introduced in 1949 and retired 1953, with only a total number of 235 built, which isn't really a lot, is it? But yeah, that's what happened to that thing. Not a lot of them built, probably due to constraints and all that sort of stuff. That doesn't really look that good, but of course we're going to have this instead, because, let's be honest, it looks a lot better. Even though it sort of doesn't fit. It doesn't matter, no one knows that it does not fit. Yeah, unless I do that and go get the structural part that is oblong to... There we go. Perfect. So, this weekend, well, it's the second day of the weekend, so it's Sunday. I'm trying to get a couple of videos today, done today, so for the rest of the week I just have videos constantly go up for you guys to enjoy and watch. So that should be happening this week, and I hope that goes well, because I need the time to be able to do some shit, because I'm sort of running out of time to do a lot of things, and yeah. Time constraints and etc. etc. It's difficult keeping up with all the constraints and shit that I have to deal with. So yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of videos done. I've already got one done, and I'll probably gonna be doing 3 more of these. We're gonna be doing the La-15 as we're doing now, the McDonnell F2H Banshee, and the Grumman F4F Wildcat. And yeah, they're the planes that I'll be doing today. Why? Because I need to get this shit done, and so I can focus on some other things this week other than YouTube stuff. So yeah, that's what's happening in my life. Very busy. Very, very, very busy. I wish it wasn't so busy, but unfortunately I can't help that. It is that busy. I wish it wasn't, but I have a diploma and I have school and I have a lot of things that I probably should be doing rather than sitting here doing YouTube stuff. But you know, it's a good escape from just doing normal shit. So yeah, it's always fun. So what I need now is some sort of fucking engine to chuck at the end of this thing. I am not sure which engine I will plan on chucking this thing there yet. How about we just chuck that thing on the side? These are jump engines. That'd be good for VTOL aircraft, but not for this. I could chuck that on the end, but I don't really like the look of that. So what I might do is what I did at I did at the front, which was go to the structural, chuck that on the back of that, and then get the engine. Oblong jet engine from the back here, like so. Which there. That's pretty much that right there. So now that I've done that, I need some. We need some aerodynamic shit. Because what is a plane without aerodynamics? Probably not a plane at all. But what I do need is. Give me a 4.6 delta wing, chuck that on the back. No, that's a bit too extreme there. I can't chuck that on. So I'll probably just use the custom one as I usually do. Chuck that at the back. Oh, no, that's more skinny there. Can we come over here a little? I need to do that. do that. Probably do that. Do that. Probably needs to come down just a slight little bit. Probably just about right there. Actually, that looks reasonable. And then, of course, we need some form of P-wing on the back. Probably this, if I can hook it up properly. There we go. It's just sort of way too big for that, so I'll probably get the small one. Chuck that on the back instead. Even though it doesn't actually, you know, I don't like that. I'm going to use instead the 2-meter stabilizer. Even though it doesn't exactly give me a good look, but it's better. It makes it look slightly better. And then I'm gonna get are they just the exact same things? They do look like the exact same things, don't they? Huh. Strange, but guess it doesn't really matter. You know, this stabilizer probably needs to be slightly bigger. Anyway, so probably not 5 meters. That's a bit too big. I think we're gonna have to go with the still. I'm gonna have to Mark 3 P-wing. Okay, so obviously there's a P-wing for that. Maybe if I use the all-moving P-wing, and then I can use that as the stabilizer. Not that I really want to do that, but it's probably the best option. No, we'll definitely use the P-wing. I'm making up bloody decisions and then cancelling those decisions, and I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What's fucking wrong with me? Nope. Go that way. Yep. Make that smaller. Make that like a 90-degree angle, and there we go. And that leads to the P-wings being tucked on the side, which I might actually just use the canards. Actually, no, I might just use these. They might be a bit big, but what the hell's going on? Oh, there we go. I'll just chuck those on the back. That'll do. That'll do. It doesn't exactly look like it's that bad. Next, texture. So there must be the ability to have some sort of textures on here, because I'm getting that option. So obviously there seems to be some sort of texture thing. Don't know why I needed to constantly consult that out, but it does not matter, as we're pretty much almost done. So last bit is to get the wings right, as usual. No, that's not what I want. I want G. I want to press the G button to do that. Which the wings are situated, actually probably just a little bit higher on the actual aircraft, probably about there actually. And which is then probably followed by making that a bit smaller at the wingtips. Like so. Actually no, they're probably about the same. Almost about the same at either end. So probably maybe a little bit smaller. And then of course we need to add the control surfaces. Which puts that all the way... What the... No! There we go, fix that, that was annoying. Which would do that, but slight problem is this being back here, which seems to be a big problem on a lot when I'm trying to actually design these planes. They have this sitting all the way at the back. And you know what we're missing actually? You know, that would probably... You know, what if I just take away that? No, not chuck that. Just chuck... you know, chuck the stabilizer. Chuck the stabilizer there. And then get a two small winglets. They're a bit big. I need winglets, stabilizer. Winglet, there we go. That's a little bit better, and I think that would be our finishing design. So we'll be using the heavy assembly gear because I like the look of it. It's a nice assembly gear. I mean, look at it. It's pretty nice looking. Doesn't actually want to attach to anything, unfortunately, for some odd reason. So there's that. And then it has two on the side. The best way to probably implement these will be probably about here. Alt F12. Probably I'm going to allow part clipping because it doesn't exactly want to place the wheels down for some odd reason. There we go. That allows for the plane wheels to be added now. And there is our funny looking La-15. I'll put its actual name in. I don't exactly know how to say that because I don't speak bloody Russian. SB edition. There we go. So this plane looks about ready to go. The La-15. Let's see if the Kerbals can manufacture this thing better than the Russians, or if the Russians are probably better at it than the Kerbals, which they probably are. Who do we have with us today? We have Joe Rim Kerman. This thing will probably actually take off without me on the... Yep, there we go. Oh, shit. That's a bit too much. Let's cut the thrust a little so I actually have a bit more control. Oh, shit. Oh god. Fuck. Oh. Alright, so obviously we have some sort of... As I thought I might have. Oh, shit. Nope. Shit. Shit. Yeah, as I thought, we have a slight issue involving stability. But we don't have any problem regarding takeoff. We just sort of go around in circles, and which is probably the only thing we'll be actually be doing as we let myself spin around like no tomorrow. Ooh, actually, it's not so bad, to be honest. Problem is as it turns itself and I can't actually point the nose down. It sort of has to flip itself some more, and cut the engine, and then put the engine back at 100%, and do some crazy shit before Kerman has to bloody try and escape. As I try and do something. Could probably actually almost bring this in for a landing. It just won't be on the surface. Come on. Come in for a landing. Here we go. Watch me pull off some epic landing stuff. Wait. Oh, no. Here we go. Come on. Almost there. No, we're still failing at trying to land this thing. Oh, oh, no. Almost at it. Almost at it. Let's try. Here we go. Nope. Ah, this is... I'm trying to land it. I can do it. I will do it. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Well, I would personally say that was pretty well done. Considering we had pretty terrible stabilization there, so I'm going to return to spaceplane hangar. We are going to try and edit this to the point where it actually has some sort of flyability, and more stabilization, of course. So probably going to bring this forward, but even then that only gives me one wing for some odd reason, because obviously I haven't done that. That puts that just above it, like so, but will that cause it to jump up like I think it will because of the... Because they're essentially in the exact same spot, it's just that the lift is a little bit higher, so it should be a good test. It'll probably take off by itself yet again and not give us a whole lot of control like I thought it wouldn't. So there goes that. Again, putting the wings at the front isn't exactly going to help me. My next idea will be that let's revert to the spaceplane hangar again. My next idea will be to actually introduce another set of control panels, as long as this control panel doesn't exactly go flying off, as it just did, unfortunately. Alright. Actually, no, my next idea was going to be to put it down here. And change the overall position to give it a bit more, to give the, how do I say that? Put the area of lift closer to the center as far as possible. And by adding an extra pair of control panels, control surfaces, not control panels, this might actually... Here we go. Let's try that. Well, that didn't work either. That probably actually made it worse. I would personally say that probably made it worse, as it's just sort of spinning now. And spinning, and spinning, and spinning. Let's revert the flight before the thing happens there. Right, so, problem. Let's take this off. I'm gonna put the wings just a bit back, because I'm just looking at something, and this appears to be a better sort of look at it. So, that being there doesn't exactly help. But if I lower these, and remember guys, this is usually the stage where I start editing things to make them actually work, or try to work. So I'm going to chuck those about there now, which will give it a closer thing to it. Usually these are at the top, near the top area. But to try and give it the editation that I need to give it, some edits do need to be made. I'm going to enable steering. Oh, there we go. We've got more control. We've got a little bit more control, but unfortunately it just sort of spins out again. Ooh. And that happens again. So, do I think this is going to work? Probably not. There's probably a way I could make it work. Actually, let's just slow down the speed to probably about half. Just doesn't want to move forward at all. In terms of, it doesn't want to pitch down, and then when it does, it just flips out as such. So, I don't think we're going to actually be able to get this thing to fly at all, regardless of in what way I even try to get it to fly. So I think we'll just revert to the spaceplane hangar, put it how it's meant to be, which is the wings meant to be about here. Oh shit, they're a bit low. There we go. Wings are meant to be about there, with these about at the top somewhere. Like so. And that would give us a pretty shitty thing. So I'll show you what it'll be like if we actually had that. The closest looking design I can actually make. And let's see how this operates at top speed. The fuck? Hang on, let's just try that one more time, and then we will finish the episode off, because I didn't expect that, but I was holding pitch nose down because I didn't want it to take off and sort of just crash, and now that sort of just happens where it spins to the left and falls over. So a way of getting out of this problem is to put the brakes on, put the throttle to full, use full throttle, and oh shit, and not do that. This thing is never going to launch. Why? Because I obviously can't fly the bloody thing. So if we either Mr. Joe, I can't remember what the hell his name was now. We exit him out of the plane. Run over here. Run back over here. Run over here. Go like that. For how I usually do my things. Press F10. And there is our screenshot. So guys, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more, be sure to subscribe. And in the comments, be sure to ask about what plane you want me to build next, and I will look into it. All the ones you guys suggested so far have been a little bit difficult to implement without mass modifications to the design that I believe to get what I want. But here is the LA-15. We weren't able to get it to fly properly, nor probably look as well as it should, but I think it looks pretty much there. And I'll be going on to just record a couple more videos, and that'll be the videos for the week, and I hope to see you guys later.